Hey everyone, I want to talk to you. And of course, as always, I would love to hear back from you. And today it's all about how to clear resistance between divine feminine and divine masculine. And of course, this is in relation to communication. And if you haven't already, please join the webinar, free webinar, where we do clearing around communication between you and your twin flame on September 30th around 7 p.m. Central European Summertime. You can watch for details in the description box below. So just send me an email with join webinar September in the description line, in the subject line of your email, and I'll make sure that you receive the Zoom link. And yeah, so I would be so happy to have you on this free call. You get to know a little bit how I work, and we for sure clear a whole lot of blocks for you and your twin flame. So communication, it's all about communication, right? And so today I wanna tell you a little bit how this plays out, this resistance between you and your twin flame, not only in relation to communication, but it's fun to just because we can, when we receive communication or when we communicate, then we know that something has shifted or that we have achieved something. We can feel that very distinctively in relation to communication. So first of all, I want to point out to you or remind you that we all have a certain expectation going on when it comes to communicating with our twin flame. We would love him to reach out, maybe we would like him to answer when we are sending something, when we are meeting, or we are maybe even living together with our twin flame. We would love for this communication to go smoothly, in a loving way. And what we usually don't want are all of those triggers, but we receive a lot of triggers, right? So I want to invite you to play a little bit with this. So instead of complaining and maybe telling yourself or the other guy why you're not answering, why you're not behaving, why you're not communicating, why are you not reaching out or whatever. All comes from a place of complaining and of expectation, right? So, but instead we should be open, we should come from a place of love. Now, how should we do this? We could just turn everything around for us. Just play with this, right? So I would, for example, say, I really love to communicate to you. To spend time with you is so precious to me. The things that you are telling me are really valuable. And I feel free around you also. That's also something. I feel free to be myself around you. And it's just nice to be around you. And I really try to remain open to whatever you are communicating to me. You see? And this is a whole different perspective. Instead of complaining, and feel into it what is true for you, but also try to just trust that you would benefit from putting it in a positive way in your mind, to just change your perspective. Try a little bit, because this all refers in fact to manifesting. That's what I have pointed out with the Hermetic principles. You can watch it. I created a playlist around the videos regarding the Hermetic principles, because on the twin flame journey what we are doing is really we learn how to manifest, and only when we are masters we have gained mastery, that's when we receive our union, right? And what is this all about? So some people say, well, it's about self-love. Yes, absolutely. You can come from different angles. But when you come from asking for communication, you can as well go through the steps, and this would always be like asking for healthy, loving communication, and then you will receive it. That's step 2. The universe will give this to you. And step 3 is you receiving this. And this is where it gets critical, because we are not open to receive most of the time. We have a lot of resistance going on, and our job is now to clear all this resistance in order to be able to receive. Because step 1, that's you just to take the action internally, right, and to ask the universe. And you have probably already done this. If not, do it. And then you will receive it. That's law, right? And the only reason why this is not showing up in your experience is because you have resistance going on. That's what we are going to clear, right? And once you have cleared it to the extent that you can receive what you were asking for, then your job is to maintain it. And this has a lot to do with feeling good. There's nothing wrong with feeling good. We don't have to have problems going on all the time or bad feelings. We were conditioned in that way, and I will talk about this for sure another time, but there's nothing wrong with feeling good. And this is what people say when they say we already have to be in union, we already have to feel union, and then union is going to come. And this feeling good, this is loving yourself, of course, right? So in short, this is in a nutshell to talk a little bit about what manifesting means in our twin flame union. And when we are always staying in a place of complaining about everything, then we will receive more things to complain about. It's as easy as that, right? So make an effort and try to turn things around in your head. And if you want, you can also just use the words that I've given you. It's sometimes easier to just take things that someone gives to you in the beginning, and then with you will then use your own words for sure in the future, right? But just feel free to use this. It's absolutely okay. Good. I think that's all that I want to point out for today, and I'm very, very curious how the healing part in the webinar will be going and what results you are going to receive. So be in that positive place as much as possible. Watch out for the good things in your life and keep working on your issues. Be happy about everything that's coming, every resistance that's been shown to you, every trigger that you receive. That's all invaluable, really, along the way to clear around everything, right? And you can do this, and if you need help, you can reach out. Of course, I'm happy to help you with this. I also offer one-on-one sessions. If you want to know more about this offering, you can also send me an email and I will send you the details. And don't forget to send me an email for the free call. It's already at the end of this week. So I'm happy to see you there, and stay tuned for another video. Have a nice day.